Welcome. I'm now trying to restore these wrenches and I realized I need to make one thing clear. You know, this is a wrench. A wrench is for turning nuts and bolts, and these are hammers. They are used for hitting something. If you use a wrench for hitting things, for once there's a tiny little screw here that holds this in place, and if you hit this, you can't remove it then. So please use the wrenches as wrenches and use hammers as hammers. I just wanted to show you the difference. This wrench actually has the screw very much inside here. That could probably easily removed. I don't know why this actually sticks out a bit, but nevertheless, please don't use wrenches as hammers. I don't know what has actually happened to this one, but this is fixed here. They have welded here, so I don't know if it broke or what it could have happened to it. I will try to remove the bolt here, and it was loose from the beginning, but it's probably not perfectly round. You can actually see how it moves. So this screw here is not straight. So that didn't go as planned. Now I will try to remove this one also. Now we start with the first one, the one with the bent screw. The threads are quite damaged here, so it got stuck. And that is probably also because they have been hitting here. You see very many marks here. So it can be that this edge here is folded inside here. this won't be easy. I think the threads internally are also damaged. I can feel it slipping. In here there should be a spring which holds some tension here, so probably reduces some of the slack here, but it is also missing. So this is a quite beat up wrench. I will think about that. Now it is time for this one with a screw here. I will try to make a new groove. It is moving, but it's the same thing here. When they hit this part of the screw, that folded over, and now it is too wide to go around here. And see, the threads are totally damaged and non-existing. bit. Of course, there is plenty of rust and other things, and the metal here is weakened. That ain't easy, I can tell you that. I changed screwdriver since the file is making the groove here rather wide. I would like a screwdriver who has a rather wide blade. So that won't happen. One would presume that it would loosen soon. God, this is hard. this is too much pressure for a screw actually. This is a folding here. Well, there's plenty of rust, crud and neglect. The threads as they come up here, they are really clean, so it is tight in there. And it is not giving away yet. I'll get some penetrating oil. Finally. So now, well, it is quite rusty, of course, but that's no problem. That can be easily fixed. It's now the interesting part happens. You know, when you loosen this, here is the spring, and if you are unhappy, it will pop out and get lost on the floor. You will never see it again. So always see that the spring is still in place and put it on this edge. Now this can be removed. Not easily, of course, but it can be removed and cleaned, and of course put some new lubrication in there. So, a little bit of TLC on this and it will be as good as new. Now I almost removed the old one and I can now file a new one, and then we will put it back in the lathe and just give it a gentle file so that the threads are nice and crisp. That looks rather nice. I don't think we need to file that. I didn't tell you that this spring actually gladly pops out, and it is to be somehow twisted in place. There. Now we'll see if it goes in like it should. You know, you never have to tighten that very hard, and it isn't really any high pressure on that, the screw itself. The only thing that does, it holds this in place so that it doesn't fall out. The pressure when you twist something is turning it that way, not that way. So this, I think, no? That was a bit surprise. Why didn't it move all the way? What is going on? I have to take a look. I come a bit. I have actually filed down this piece. So obviously this was not the original. I'm nearly there. I'm just wondering where it is interfering right now. This is a rather sharp edge here, and on this one it is definitely not sharp. I wonder if it could be there. I think it is. I think it is in here. The shape resembles more, but I think I need to remove this part. I need another grinder for that. And still it is this bevel here that is the problem right now. Isn't much left. Well, I did some more dressing of that, and now it is fully functional, and I believe it can have a long life still. A very nice wrench. So this is another example of me restoring wrenches. Thanks for watching.